All right, everybody, I got a lot to go over with you in today's video, so let's get started right now. First thing I'm going to show you is a cup holder that a friend of mine invented. This is really cool. I'm going to show you the secret to it. No other cup holders got this. It's got a secret compartment on the bottom. Y'all ready? Is that cool or what? You can hide valuables, you can hide money, whatever you want, but y'all know how many rings I find at concerts and the beach. Put your rings in here and you know where they're at. They're not going to drop in the sand and get them lost. That's definitely one thing. I'm always carrying an extra battery for my camera. You can come up with what you want. You need a little extra money. On the beach, a lot of times I don't carry money, so that's a good place to stick some money. You got your daily pills you got to take. Put them in there, aspirin, a little Tylenol, something to keep on hand. A key to your house, just in case. You know how many keys I found on the beach? Lost. Unbelievable. Anyway, that's some of the things. I mean, y'all can come up with all kind of other things you could actually store in there. We're not going to get into that. But anyway, here we go. We're going to close it up right here. Now, instead, this is just a normal cup. You can put ice and water in, but you can also put beer cans, or in my case, Dr. Pepper. I'm a Dr. Pepper man. And it's actually, he designed and went through a lot of thought process to make different ridges in here for bottles, cans, a tall bottle, so everything fits in it and it sticks above the top. So when you put this little holder on here, and it is double wall stainless steel for insulation purposes, you just screw this down here, and now you still got room where you put your mouth on here and drink and everything. I thought it was a pretty cool idea. Thought I showed y'all. He does have some of it. He ordered some. He doesn't have a lot of them, so it's a limited supply. But if you're interested in one, what I'll do is I'll put a link in my video description below if you want to check it out. What y'all think? Tell me what y'all think. Now, this is version 1.0 because this is the first one he had made. If y'all got any ideas or something, just put it down below. He'd be welcome to see any other ideas if y'all got any. Double wall. Keeps it cold. Pretty cool. The Chewzie. There it is right there. Anyway, I'll put a link down below. Next, let's talk about returns this week. I'm talking about 3 different returns. The first one, I was hunting with Cliff out in the water, and we went around and somebody came and said, hey, this girl just lost her glasses and a ring. So we said, okay, we'll start looking around for them. So we started looking, and glasses, you got to be really careful because you can crush glasses and destroy them. So I got a hit, backed up, so I knew I was way behind it, scooped it up, and sure enough, the glasses were in there. I found the glasses and returned them. It's actually a guy came up and talked to me. I think it was his girlfriend's, but whatever. He put them on. But anyway, I got a picture right here. I put a picture up there of him taking the glasses. So me and Cliff then took off looking for the ring. Never found the ring. I'm not sure. We should have hit that, but I don't know if maybe it fell off a different place. We didn't know. But anyway, the glasses were returned. The second return, I was actually out of town for 3 days this week, and I got a call about a lost pendant. Somebody playing volleyball hit the net and jerked the pendant off. I don't know how it did this, but jerked the pendant, but not the chain. And anyway, I called John Boy up. He was actually going down there, so he went in there. They gave him like 5 minutes to find it in between games. He said he went in there, he couldn't find it. And then the next day, he got up early. He went out there at 5 in the morning. But anyway, he found it, and we returned that to him day before yesterday. I'll put a picture of that John Boy with the guy right there. He was happy to get that, too. Super happy. The third return was about a few hours ago. Got a call last night about a lost ring at the beach. Only problem was, and this is what you got to look out for, is she came home and it was missing. So she didn't know if it was at the beach, in the car, still at the house. They didn't know. So I had a long shot. I didn't think I didn't have a chance of finding it. And you know how I do the pictures all the time. I said, send me a picture from the beach if where you at. So she sent me a picture, and it was a house. So you could line up like it was a porch with posts, and then it had windows, so I could line those posts up till they lined up perfect, and I went right where that picture was taken. It wasn't there. I looked everywhere and couldn't find it for about an hour. So I said, okay, that's it. I couldn't find it. I'm leaving. So I started walking down the beach. I mean, I was hustling, not even moving, moving pretty good, and got a hit. and that's like 200 yards when that picture was taken. Got a hit, dug it up, and there was a diamond ring. I said, oh man, this could be it. And sure enough, the people weren't far away. Hey, I think that's a girl. And you know, when you get that, everybody says, oh, that's mine, that's mine. So you got to really check to make sure it is their ring. So she had texted me back before I said, so I texted her, text me a picture of your ring. And she'd actually left to go back to get a picture anyway, but sure enough, it came from her number to me, and that was the ring. So that was 100% hers. But you got to be careful sometime. But yeah, but anyway, we got that return today. I'll put a picture up. Video coming out later on, probably about 10, 11 days. But love getting that back to her. Awesome return today. I tell you, this is a year of returns for sure. We've had a lot of returns. Hopefully it continues. I love, you know, giving somebody something they thought was lost. She said they had cried all night, had given up everything, but we got it back to them. All right, next what we got today, mail call. I got a letter today, the other day, right there, from Dan Beaver. And Dan is, I actually met Dan on the beach up in Ocean City, Maryland. And he said he had a little idea for me here. What he did, and he sent me some samples. He knows I got bad hair, and sometimes I have to wear a hearing device or something. He said, these things right here will help you, because what happens, you sweat. What they are, they're little kind of covers that go over top of your headphones. There you go. I put one on that one right there. And he said it helps the sweat. And I can feel already, you know, when you get the vinyl right next to your skin, it wants to sweat right off. Well, this gives a little airflow between it, so I think it's going to work. It feels good over here. I like it. And he said also it prevents you from pulling ear devices out, too. So anyway, I'm going to give it a shot. Appreciate it, Dan. Thank you for sending that. I'm going to give it a shot. All right, guys. You know, when I'm out detecting the water, I got my camera mounted on my chest. And I try to stay in water, so it kind of restricts how deep water I go in. And there is a lot of rings in deep water. You need to go or dive 6-8 feet, which I'm going to try to do here in the near future with my hookah system. But you want to go as deep as you can walking anyway. So I saw this and got an idea here. These are camera glasses. And they're real easy to operate. They actually do work. I've tried them. You just push a button. You set it on video or picture. Put on video, just push a button. You see a little light and it's filming. I did test in the backyard. And the quality is not that bad. I mean, it's not $10,000 camera, right? I mean, they weren't that expensive, to tell you the truth. But it did look pretty good. They are 1080p. So it looks pretty decent. It's got a little memory card in it, or you just plug it in the computer and you can read the card on it. But what y'all think? I think it might work. I haven't tested them yet out in the water, but what I'll try one day when I know I'm going to get deep, we'll put those on and give it a shot. I like, you know, you get out in the water and get your camera on the water gets into your microphone. And it doesn't hurt the camera, but sometimes you get bad audio after that. And also, anyway, we're going to give it a shot. You know how much I love seeing my subscribers on the beach. I ran across a couple. I'll put a picture up there right there. It said the Gigmaster, and they came over and we took a picture. I love doing it. So if you see me on the beach, come over and say hi to me. The Manticore. For those of you looking for the Manticore, Don Dotson still has some in stock. Give him a call and check it out. I'll put a link to that down in my video description to his website and a little code down there too. Check it out when I put it down there below, the little discount. But anyway, check it out. I'll put it down there. The bag, y'all saw me testing the Leaky Bag company, and I'm still using it. I've been using it now for about a week, and I like it. It's doing really well. And I mentioned about putting a carabiner in it, and sure enough, I got email from him. He's already installed one and sent it to me. I do have a couple bags he has sent me. What I'll probably do is give one of those away in the near future on the channel here. So stay tuned for that. I'll be giving at least one leaky bag away in the future. So stay tuned for that. They really, man, they're built really good. Professionally built, sewed, and he does it all. He does all the sewing on. It's really professional. So anyway, I'll give one of those away in the near future. Whew, man, there's a lot to go over today. All right, well, I appreciate everybody coming along. I hope you all enjoyed some of the stuff I got here, a little new stuff coming out, glasses, the Chewzie, and everything. Appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We'll see you in the next adventure.